All right, guess what? It's BINS day. We're going to the Goodwill BINS and I'm very excited about it. Today's mission is jeans. We gotta find Hannah all the jeans we can. So I'm gonna do my normal thing. I'm gonna dig through the junk, but I'm gonna kind of divide my time up and try to find some jeans too. You ready?
Let's do it.
We've showed up right in the middle of a rotation. So we've probably got about 15-20 minutes to dig rather than the normal 30-45 minutes. So let's get to digging. You just never know how these rotations are gonna go. Sometimes you walk in here and there's 10 bins full of toys. You know it's gonna be good. Ooh, not a bad start.
Been digging around a little bit. We got here at the end of a rotation, so I wasn't really expecting to find much, but I only found this pair of camo pants and these tan Wrangler shorts. I think that with like a black would be really pretty, so I'm gonna grab them, see how it goes. I'm still digging, but we're not finding a ton. Like, we've got elastic waist, there's some Wranglers. I usually like these, but only in smaller sizes. There's definitely some interesting things. They pulled out a lot of linens for this round, so it's a lot of blankets and not a lot of clothes, which is fine. They'll probably bring out more clothes next round.
There's some toys. What the heck is that? I'd love to find some Thomas the Tank stuff. That'd be a big score. Check this out, coat of arms for Macaulay. That's pretty cool. I have one of these for my last name, Blanton. It's pretty cool stuff. I like seeing these. I want you to look at this PS2 decoration, baby. There's a lot going on there. It's dirty and it's missing its cover and stuff. These show up here so much, I'm not gonna rush for that. By the weight of that would cost me about $8 or so. So I only tend to buy them here if they're perfect. But that does mean there could be more video game stuff in here, so I should probably keep digging. Bad Cat's RF adapter. It's muffed up. Not that I need an RF adapter one. Just curious what it is. Look at that. It's a multi-adapter. We're looking for Levi's, which these are not. You know what? Those are. Ta-da! Ta-da!
Thank you. So I found a pair of Disney overalls, but they have nothing to do with Disney on them except for the buttons and the tag, which is very strange to me. They usually have some kind of character or something on the pocket or like a little motif or something, but there's nothing.
Right. A bag of toys.
Tiny toys.
Oh, there's a Beyblade.
Hey.
McDonald's Beyblade.
There's a bunch of these tiny trains. That's why I grabbed it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't even know what it is. It's not an eraser, but it's what it feels like.
They're really small.
Should probably hang on to them for now.
Pez?
What the heck?
It's got a Pez in it.
Oh, nice. Bet you won't eat it.
Ew. Wind up turkey.
A couple Legos, a couple actual erasers. She-shell. Oh!
Very cool.
No way! You already got 5 of the day.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Who is that?
What if Ren was in here though?
Oh.
Alright, well, we're definitely getting that. Holy crap. So, Call of Duty Black Ops Ghost, Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
I found a bunch of things for color blocking, which is really exciting. Got some light wash Levi's here, some black, some medium wash, which is great. I've got some corduroy too, which is awesome. And tell me that shouldn't be a backpack. That's gonna be amazing.
We are across town at my favorite thrift store. It is Desert Industries. I think like yesterday or the day before, I don't remember, we went to the other one in town. There are 3, and this one's my favorite. The last time we were here, it didn't go so well, so I don't know how it's gonna go today, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, that's a little bit closer.
I was like, oh my God. Someone went through all the trouble to label all of their little canister things. We got quinoa, we got lentils, we got yogurt pretzels, and raffle tickets.
Well, we got Assassin's Creed and Halo. That's all we got.
Ooh, shiny rainbow dishes. Pretty. Not in great shape. Oh, that has no rainbow lift. That one's fine, but not great. They're pretty though.
It's like a proper colored mallard rubber duck. Here's a big old shelf here that I could use for the antique mall booth we're about to open, but I can't figure out how much it is. It's very heavy though. Where's the price? It's too heavy to move.
I wish this wasn't $15. That would be cool. The Nate's Commander light painting wand. Interesting.
Check this out. 25 bucks. I bought the giant shelf. It's your boys. We need this for our toy booth that we're opening like day after tomorrow.
Some loose lids laying around. Sometimes they've got Corningware lids. It is not permitted to put glass covering in cold water immediately after cooking. I mean, that's just good advice. If you want to see an explosion, a deadly explosion, try that.
320, 330 is you.
So, I bought that giant bookcase, so we got to drive around back and pick this bad boy up. It's gonna be awesome. It's a really big bookcase. I think it's the same height as my IKEA bookcases, but like a third wider. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna get painted yellow. It's gonna look awesome in our new toy booth, which subscribe if you haven't already, because it's been a good little while on our channel since we set up a brand new antique mall booth. It's happening in a couple days. It's happening. Bueno, that's a heavy one. It's twice as heavy as an IKEA bookshelf. Well, it wasn't the best day at the BINS for me. You did great. That's all that really matters. My stuff at the BINS is just nonsense. You got some good stuff.
I did.
But we got a bookshelf, and honestly, we only really need one more for our toy booth. So if we open our toy booth tomorrow, our antique mall booth, we're only gonna be one short, so.
It's not bad. It's better than being too short and not having any.
Yeah. Somebody's outside my window. I don't know. I don't know if they're fighting. We're home. We're home from the BINS. I didn't get much, but I did want to show something off. And it's this computer monitor. It did come from the BINS. I just can't take credit for finding it. A really good friend of mine, this is the first gaming high refresh rate monitor he found at the BINS, and he used it for a while. And then he found a second better one and decided that he wanted to give me his hand-me-down, which is crazy. It's kind of like dinged up, not the screen itself, but all around it. He figured it'd be a nightmare to try to sell it on eBay or even mess with it. So he gave it to me, and I'm really pumped. It's very clean. It's very smooth. It's not going to translate on camera, but even just watching the mouse fly around the screen is butter smooth. So I just had to put this on camera because a lot of you that shop at the BINS are going to know how crazy it is to even imagine a screen of any kind coming from the BINS and not being busted up. Because most things are brought into the BINS and taken around in like fork trucks and dumped from one gaylord to another. This is not normal. It's a very rare thing to have a monitor from the BINS work at all, much less a really good one for gaming. But but I'm happy. I'm gonna probably spend the rest of the night after this video is over playing some games. But I wanted to use that as a way to just bring this up real quick and talk about gaming on this channel. Just a brief history in case you're kind of new or haven't really thought about this in a while. When we started this channel, it went from me buying video games and just filming my hands and voicing over videos, and then overnight one day we just started filming ourselves and talking to the camera, and all of a sudden Hannah was there too, where she wasn't part of the videos originally. Because this thing we built here has grown. And almost from the beginning, right when Hannah joined, we started putting gaming videos on this channel. And we've never done a good job of it. I honestly think if you go back and watch our really early videos where we had like a weekly Mario video, I think those are good videos. I had a lot of fun editing them. But it was, for some reason, it was something that we couldn't stay consistent with, which is why we inevitably stopped, because we hated the inconsistency of it. Whereas this channel, I mean, you guys know we post a video every day and we're consistent as can be and we don't miss a video. So that inconsistency, us not being able to push ourselves to being consistent with the gaming videos, it caused us to stop. But Hannah and I like playing video games. To be honest, her more than me. You guys see me collect all these games. She's the one that comes home and plays them. She's the gamer and I'm the collector, I often like to say. But all this being said, Hannah and I have been talking about it a lot lately, and we want to play some games. We want to have more time to play games and try to play some games on this channel. So this is good, and you see this little section that I'm setting behind here. There's like cameras over here and stuff, and there's more cameras than just the one you're looking at me on. I've been working hard behind the scenes to get this gaming setup working, so this monitor is very timely, but I've also been working on cameras and everything. We need to stream some video games is what I'm getting at. I'm kind of interested in what the masses think, what all of you think. If you could comment below and let me know today if you care to see us stream something, and if so, what do you think we should stream? It's always tough, but I think I've found a way for us to do it consistently, because a lot of the time one of the hindrances of us streaming stuff is that our gear's not set up to do it. But I've literally taken a whole room in our house and set it up to do just this. So I've been streaming on my other channel, my card game channel, my collectibles and card game channel that's kind of separate from this one. Rubber Duck Yellow, go subscribe, link below if you want to check it out. But I set up this streaming rig for that, and it's here and it's permanent, which is going to make it, I think, a lot easier to just be able to walk in this room and hit a button. Now that all this is here, I think it'd be a lot easier for us to stream in the future. And we had a live stream here on the channel the other day. It wasn't gaming. It was just us looking through that more of those keychains we got in that giant haul. Go watch that video if you haven't. It was crazy. But all that being said, all this is here now, and I can, as of right now, I can walk into this room and with a single press of a button over here, I can go live. So that being said, I want to start streaming some games. I just can't figure out what or how or when or what. I can figure most of that out, but I want to gauge a little bit of interest. What would you like to see us play? I'm thinking, I'm not making any promises. I probably shouldn't even say this on video yet, because then I'll get held to it. But maybe it'll be a good thing. I think we may go live for the first time in a while playing a video game on Halloween and stream a Halloween game, and then just try to build off of that weekly and try to find more time to hang out with you guys and chat and stuff. Drop a comment below on that and also though, before we move on, I got something in the mail here. Ooh, that ripped way easier than I thought it was going to. Do you know what this is? I don't have any of my scissors. Any of them. Oh, Hannah has them. This is just a little jewel that came in the mail, and this is a little surprise for an episode for next week. Not really a big surprise. I've actually ordered several of these. Whenever I find flutes at the thrift store, it's the head joint for a flute, they're almost always missing this. For some reason, it's just the easiest thing to be lost. And there, that's complete. So I ordered a big bunch of these for like 20 bucks. So now every time I find a flute at the thrift, I'll be able to make sure I can complete it a little bit easier. And then that one needs a little adjustment. A couple of these keys are leaking a little bit of air. Oh, actually that one's a little bent. That's why it's doing it. I can fix it though. We're doing a weekly trade-in. We're bringing home plenty more games for Hannah to play by trading in instruments to the buy-sell trade store and getting store credit, bringing home video games with it. So we've got next week's instrument ready to go. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully we can get another $100 like we did on the last episode. But I think that's it. I think that's all I've got to talk about now. I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy about this monitor. But now we got to wrap this video up. All right, I didn't get a ton today, but we did okay because that bookcase that we bought, which obviously I'm not going to drag here into the game room, we needed it so bad. It's one of 2 or 3 that we've got ready to go to our new toy booth, which we're going to start working on really hard for the next couple of days. Very excited about it. Did I get anything else?
You might have got some silliness.
I got some Nerf stuff. Nothing worth talking about. I left most of it in the car because we don't need to talk about it right now.
Yeah.
You got a whole bag full of goodies, though. Let's talk about it.
So, long-winded clothes haul. There we go.
Yeah. Well, you got some specials. You got some stuff that while we were packing up the car, I was like, oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So, actually, well, I'll explain in a second. This one, Eddie Bauer, some like rolled hem mom shorts. Those sell really quickly. Not for a lot, but they do sell quickly. There's going to be a ton of these babies, which is what we went for.
It's still not enough.
No. These are Levi's that I can cut in half and make color block jeans. So I'm going to just fly through them. There's one. There's one. These are not for that, though.
Those were special.
So the story with this, I was kind of walking by a bin, and there was a woman digging, a regular at the bins digging in one of them, and she like looked at a pair of Levi's and threw them back, and I was like, oh, are you gonna get those? And she's just like, no, you can have them. And so I grabbed those. I'll show you those in a second. And then she, when I was about to check out, she goes, hey, come here. And I was like, oh, hi. And she's like, you want these? I was like, yes.
Very much so.
So that was very nice of her.
Yeah, those are pretty special.
So these two are a little DIY thing going on here. I noticed this trend happening last year where they were cutting the tops of the pockets out.
What? I didn't even realize when you held them up.
Yeah, and it was a thing. It was happening.
Just show your hip off a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
Be a little suggestive.
But someone has like a custom tag in there, so I'm sure that this was someone's DIY company thing. So that's cool. I'll try to sell them. And another cut and sew. Another one.
Hold on, look, there is something I got. This is a Thunderbolt to HDMI cable for my MacBook. It's kind of random, but
useful.
And actually there's a really nice quality USB-C cable in there. Anyways, continue. I couldn't even remember at all what I got. I got so little.
There's something else in here that you have to explain to me. This is a giant Mickey Mouse plush.
Yep.
That is very dirty, but I've been wanting to try to make stuffed animal backpacks.
Yeah.
And I thought he would be a very good candidate.
He might. We just need to make sure he's not like wild and vintage and special or anything like that. But
I think he's just from the Disney store.
Yeah,
but,
he's not that special. That's how it goes.
It's a really nice plush, and I thought it might make a really nice backpack.
Yeah, or if not, we just put it in the booth. We'll find something to do with it for sure. He's huge.
He's massive. Can you think about that, like on my back?
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Meow's box, pick that cat up.
He is so sad.
He wants attention. As soon as that camera rolls, he wants attention.
He wants to go outside.
All right, what are these?
So those are some vintage shorts, some little booty shorts.
Okay.
I almost didn't get them because booty shorts aren't really in style right now, but that's okay. Vintage shorts are vintage shorts. These are the jeans that she gave me.
Okay.
So she tossed those aside. They're a little cheeky.
Yeah. But that's to show off what you got.
You goods. Here, this is yours.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Look at this. Capsule Corp, I think trunks, yeah. Hold up that side. We've got two hands between us. I've got a camera, you've got a kitty. Isn't that awesome? Don't you wish that would fit me?
We need a Wumbo, Ray.
I need a Wumbo for sure.
You know how many times I've said that?
All right, give me this monster.
He wants an IKEA bag.
Is that what he wants?
Yeah.
Is in the bag?
These were interesting because these are Disney overalls, but they don't have a character on them.
Weird. So do you think it was picked off or what?
I don't
They're Disney store branded or what?
Yeah.
Maybe they just need that giant Mickey there sewn onto them. Big Pantar, what are you doing? We're not done with the bag.
He wants to know what's in it first. I probably have a patch of Mickey or Winnie the Pooh or something that I can throw on this.
Just slap it on there, not bad. That's a great idea.
Easy peasy. This is yours.
Oh, I did get something else. Okay. Well, my book collection is kind of hidden underneath my comics right now, but we'll put that there. There was actually one we didn't have, too.
Yeah.
So
We also got a calculator.
Yeah, we didn't really need to buy it. It's missing its battery cover and it has a blemish on the screen, but I don't know. We got it.
So this guy will explain this purchase.
Okay. Yeah, very nice purchase.
A very nice lint roller.
Will be much needed. Ooh, look, we got one Skylander.
Woo!
I saw somebody with a whole box of these today. I probably missed out. That was probably the biggest miss out this week. He had a huge box full of Skylanders. Tar. Knock it off. He's so goofy. That was pretty funny. You found that bag full of nonsense toys.
Just randomly.
Yeah.
Well, at least now he's off my jeans.
Hold on, where should he go? Should he just, like, don't even...
Lol.
What do you think?
I mean, I'd like to get a full, like, 90s cartoon shelf.
That's a good idea. We could keep it for that. I just, you know what I thought when I found it? I was like, if I'd kept everything Ren and Stimpy at this point that we bought, we'd have a Ren and Stimpy shelf. Not that I really want one of those big tar. What are you doing? Anyways, you were saying, you want to do a 90s shelf?
Yeah, I mean, Ren and Stimpy wasn't a show that I watched a ton, but I really like 90s cartoons.
Well, we already have a SpongeBob shelf. I guess that would make a little more sense there. So dope.
Just Stimpy chilling with Patrick.
Yep.
It's great. Vintage pair of Levi shorts. Yay. Okay, this was a impulse purchase that you're gonna think I'm crazy.
I mean, I know you're crazy, but hit me with what you got.
So these are a pair of Dickies.
Okay.
And Dickies jeans, Dickies Carhartt, and another brand that I can't think of at the moment. Those carpenter style jeans are very popular right now amongst a certain group of people.
Carpenters?
Grunge kids. Anyway.
Gotcha.
And there is a guy that I know from the bins who has been buying a bunch of like Dickies and Carhartt jeans and leaving them out in his backyard for like a week and letting them fade and doing horrible things to them to make them look like this. And so I thought, well, he sells them. I'll give it a go.
Give it a try.
So that's what that is.
So those look like trash. They are trash.
And they're supposed to look like trash.
They're trash. It's worth money. Because grunge kids.
Yay, grunge kids. More Levi's to cut up.
More Pantar.
Some corduroy to cut up, which I haven't tried yet.
Ooh, are you gonna sew them to other corduroy? Or like half denim, half corduroy?
Half denim, half corduroy.
What
do you think?
I think half camo pants, half corduroy.
Now we're talking.
Double country.
Woo! More cut and sew and not cut and sew.
Ooh, that's just a vintage pair.
This is a pair of orange tabs, but they are 29 students.
Wow.
Which means they're teensy.
Okay, well tell us what the orange tab is. Tar, what are you doing? He's knocking your pants off.
He disrespected my Levi's.
It's bad enough you're making them hairy pants. You gotta knock them on the floor too? Cool.
Student cut is gonna be it's basically a kid size, but it's like a young adult size.
Okay, well explain the orange tab for those who don't know.
Orange tab is gonna be from a specific era. I wanna say 80s, and I think the 90s had them too, but they're a different type of
They definitely weren't made this year.
No.
They're definitely not super new.
No, definitely not. You have your, red tabs, which are classic cut. You've got your orange tab, you've got silver tabs, and you have white as well. But they all signify different cuts of Levi's. What the difference is, ask me later. I don't really know right now, but
But these are all things you use to pick your jeans.
yeah. So I usually don't get orange tabs unless they're special. These are special because they are really small, and small sizes do really well because you can't find a ton of vintage Levi's for women in this size.
Right.
That are actually men's cut.
Is that everything you got?
That's everything.
I got a little Beyblade.
Woo.
I guess we can go ahead and that goes there. What's your favorite thing you got?
Ooh, let's see. I think I'm most excited about these babies.
Yeah, I guess I have to agree with you.
They're kind of special.
They're very special. You'll put those on your Depop. They'll sell pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could tell you what my favorite thing I got was, but it just has to be that bookshelf, I guess. You know, I almost, when we got there, I was going to be like, hey, Hannah, let's just leave. It's not a good day at the bins. Let's go to Deseret, which we ended up doing. But I was going to, let's go to Deseret, go to a couple other thrift stores. Good thing we didn't, because as I stopped looking for junk, because there was nothing there, and we started looking for jeans, we found a whole lot.
It was a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day for jeans, which is what we need. The junk is fun, but the jeans are, that's what we need. I'm glad we didn't leave. We almost did. We were almost like, because it sucked at first. And sometimes the bins can be like that. I'll be interested to know if you want to comment below. Let me know how your Goodwill bins, if you shop there, is. We almost always leave with a bag full. I mean, I can't remember the last time we went to the bins and we're just like, we ain't got nothing, we're leaving.
There's been a couple times that I haven't found the things that I wanted to find, but yeah, we always find something.
You still find stuff.
Yeah.
And I will say, while we were there today, we had some conversations with the employees and stuff talking about getting another one of those big bins to take home with us, like we did a couple days ago on an episode. If you didn't watch that, go back and check it out. We brought a whole bin of like jewelry and buttons and pins home. It was really cool. But they have bins full of clothing. Of course, it's a little bit more of a gamble because it could be jeans and t-shirts. It could be a whole lot of stuff we don't need. But we're going to do it. Comment below and let us know if you'd like to see us do another bin video like that. We've still got an electronic bin we can do, and of course a bin full of clothes. And I don't know why we shouldn't at least try the clothes.
I really want to. I think it'll be a good opportunity. It's gonna be a big gamble though.
Right. If nothing else, it's gonna be a good video.
Yeah.
It'll be fun for us to film, just seeing what's in there and kind of figuring it out.
Yeah.
It will be kind of a bummer if it's all a bunch of nonsense and we gotta go donate it back to another thrift store. But
yeah. I'm sure we can at least make our money back from it, though.
No doubt. We'll make a good video and at least make our money back. But hey, we kind of felt that way about that bin full of keychains and other nonsense we got. And we're definitely going to more than make our money back on that one. So I say we do it. But I want to know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the bin video? I certainly enjoyed shooting it. But here's the thing. Let's talk about the next few days. The next few days worth of videos, at least maybe the next couple, are going to be, well, maybe not tomorrow's video, but like over the next week or so, we've definitely got a new antique mall booth to set up and work on. And honestly, we're probably not going to wait too long after that just to open yet, but another somewhere else with maybe some slightly different stuff. But definitely look forward to that. Definitely come back in the next week and hang out and check out what we're doing because it's going to be fun. We're almost ready to shoot a whole nother trade-in video where we take, what are we calling it? Toots for Hoots?
Toots for Hoots.
We take musical instruments and trade them for video games. So this next week's pretty cool. We've actually got it pretty well planned out. But I know that when we go do setting stuff up at our antique malls, you guys seem to really enjoy that stuff. So we're going to try to do something a little different with this new one. So it should be fun to watch. So make sure you are subscribed. Those notifications are turned on so you can come back and check it out then. What else before we get out of here?
You talked about the Discord.
Did I?
Did you?
I don't remember.
Join the Discord. It's a fun place. You can chat about your collections and your things that you find at the thrift store. And
it's been a really good week over there, I might add. A lot of people have joined, and a lot of people... There's one dude today was showing a picture of his game room and his toy collection. When we get down, you need to go look at it because it's really cool.
Sweet.
Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, it's always... I get notifications so much on it that I can't even pay attention to it all because it's just flooding in. So lots happening, lots chatting. So if you want to talk to other people in the community, go join the Discord. It's a good time.
What else?
You talked about Tendo's Trash?
No.
Okay. Tendo's Trash is actually our merch store, and if you love our channel and if you want to support us, feel free to go take a peek at it and see if there's a t-shirt or something you want to buy, or maybe a pair of Tendo shades, and then we'll throw in some goodies with it to say thank you. Then please subscribe. We're so close to 7,000 that it hurts, and I'm really anxious to get there, so please, if you don't ever think about subscribing to a channel, just do it right now and helps out. Yeah.
And
like the video.
Like it, and then come back tomorrow, and until then,
peace out.